A few years ago, I promised to buy my babe a new tire for her car. One of her tires was always deflating. She reminded me a few times, and as usual, I kept saying, hold on, I will buy it. One day, I had a program to attend. She was heading in the same direction. Instead of me taking my own car, I told her to drop me off and pick me later when coming back. She was reluctant of going with that tire again. I encouraged her. I said, it's not far, you'll be fine. She dropped me and left. On her way back, the tire went flat again. She called me, frustrated, ranting. I told you this tire cannot go outside Osogbo. At that moment, I knew I cannot give excuses again. If I didn't act fast, now, whoa, you know woman thing. I quickly called my organizer, sent him money for a brand new tire, and told him to go meet her immediately. I called her, told her to wait where she was. Help was coming. But I didn't tell her it was a new tire. I just wanted it to be a surprise. You know that kind of surprise that should end with a hug. Oh, thank you, baby. I got the new tire. I went back to my program, already smiling in my mind, waiting for her, but she didn't call. She didn't come pick me. I waited, nothing. That day passed. The next day, silence. 1 week, silence. I started getting angry. How can someone not even say thank you? Then 1 month passed. Silence turned to distance. Distance turned to ego. Ego turns to pride. And before we knew it, we stopped talking. Months, just like that. When we finally spoke again, she was calm, too calm. She said, so you think what you did that day was right? You didn't even ask me how I got home. I was shocked. What do you mean? I sent someone to buy you a new tire. That was when she told me the truth. If organizer didn't bring any new tire, he only packed the old one and left. She struggled home with that same bad tire, hungry, disappointed, and feeling abandoned. And I was somewhere feeling unappreciated, waiting for a thank you for something she never received. We both looked at each other like, what exactly have we done to ourselves? I called the organizer. He said he sent his boy to patch it first, so she could come later for the new tire. And when she didn't come, he assumed we were not ready. Simple miscommunication. But look at the damage. We apologized to each other. We even laughed about it. But something have shifted. The gap. The months of silence. They did something to us. We were once inseparable, but that space taught us something dangerous, that we could live without each other. We tried to come back, but the love had already started fading quietly. No fight, no noise, just fading. Now listen carefully. This is where many of you are right now. Not because of big betrayal, not because of deep hatred, but because of small misunderstanding that were never addressed. Let me tell you the truth you may not like. Silence is not maturity. Silence is destruction in slow motion. You think you are being calm, you think you are avoiding drama, you think I will just leave it. No, you are planting distance. And distance, if not checked, becomes disconnection. How many relationships have you lost because you didn't speak? How many friendships died because both of you were waiting? How many times did you assume instead of asking? How many people have you judged wrongly because you never heard their side? Let me break it down for you. You are hungry, but you didn't say it. You are hot, but you are forming strong. You expected something, but you didn't communicate it. You needed care, but you acted like you didn't. You wanted apology, but you kept quiet. Then later you say they changed. No, you both stopped communicating. Not every poor outcome means bad intention. Sometimes people tried, but it didn't land well. Sometimes efforts were made, but it didn't reach you. Sometimes love was there, but it was poorly expressed. And instead of asking, you concluded. That day, I thought I showed up. She thought I didn't care. Both of us were wrong. But we allow silence to judge the matter. See, there is someone right now. You miss them, and you know you do. But your pride won't let you speak. There is someone you are angry with, but deep down, you just wanted them to check on you. There is someone you have cut off, not because of what they did, but because of what you think they did. And if you are honest, you have replayed that situation many times in your head, but you never had the actual conversation. Do you know how many beautiful relationships die like this? Not by betrayal, but by assumption. Not by hatred, but by silence. Communication is not just talking. It is checking, clarifying, asking, listening, saying. It is saying, this thing you did hurt me. It is saying, this is what I expected. It is saying, help me understand. If we had spoken that same day, if I had called and asked, did they change it? Maybe, just maybe, that relationship would still be alive today. So I am asking you now, who do you need to talk to? Who have you misunderstood? Who misunderstood you? Who are you waiting for? What exactly are you waiting for? Pick your phone, send that message, make that call, not to win, not to prove a point, but to understand. Because sometimes the tire was actually bought. It just never got delivered. If you find this content valuable, please share. My name is Betawale. See you on my next video.